case proceedings, the conflicting my brother said, who conducted case proceedings. So he will kickstart yes.
Okay, let us take some.
Okay, let us.
Well, thank you. Well, the proceeding today commences with the tendering of documents we think we have in our possession that tends to suggest to us that of disqualification. The withdrawal from senatorial election of Senator Kasi to sign and file with Inec on the 15th of July 2022. And the acceptance of his nomination, which was also filed and served with Inec on the 14th of July. So that documents are they accepted from what we have seen. The United States of American dollars. Thank you.
Did you make any headway with INEC?
Sorry?
Did you make any headway with INEC with respect to accessing relevant documents?
Well, the one they gave to us, Exhibit P A1 to 4, are from them, but there are still other relevant documents. As you heard my leader earlier in court, we have issued them what we call subpoena for them to produce. Because they are all public documents, you are entitled to it, I'm entitled to it, everybody is entitled to it upon payment. So they should give us, and they shouldn't hide it. I expect them not to do so. Because if they hide them, you will ask questions why.
Sir, how different is your case, the Shetima case? How different is it in your case?
Well, I have not read it. I have not seen that judgment from the Supreme Court. But I think that facts of our case are facts that we need to preach and prove. And we have tendered some documents. So when we get to that bridge, we will cross it. I have not read it. So when I see it, then I will be in a position to tell you. But there is what we call obiter dictum, statement by the way, and the reason for decision. We'll get there, and then we'll be able to do a distinction.
My people, welcome to Be Real with Alice. My people, Shebuna don't watch this video. This video now how did they go for court today? Una can see our principal Peter Obi in the court, and the court case still dey very active. Like even though say they don't put Tinubu for power yesterday, they don't inaugurate him yesterday as the president of Nigeria, but today the court still activities still go on. So make we dey see how God one day turn things around. Make we dey see how the case go be at the end of the day. We dey pray for victory for the obedient people. When be say they come vote, when be say they want new Nigeria, they want new leadership. If God say na Peter Obi na him go bring that leadership, may God honor that award, make we see am. So now that one I be the most important thing, because we Nigerians, we don't tire for fake governance, we don't tire for wicked governance, we don't tire for bad governance, but as we don't tire, because Nigeria get all the resources ever to make a good nation, to be a better nation. But not just because of say the people when they ever they sit down for the seat, their mind not there to do good things for the country. They are want to collect the resources, go store for outside country. Now that one I be their thinking. Now that one I be their mindset. If their mind dey to do light, if their mind dey to invest in Nigeria, build factory, do things, look into the future of the youth, we go dey see am, we go know say yes, these people are trying. Even if say that they try, we see they complain. We go really know say yes, they try. We'll see what they don't do for ground. Like this government when just need come out now for 8 years. Buhari government, what did he do? We not see one thing when he do. We not see one thing what will feel beat hand for chest say yes during Buhari regime. This one I will say he do. We not see him. So now this one I be the problem when Nigeria youth they get with the politician. That's why they say they don't want bad government again, because now when they go enter power, we no go see what they do for 8 years. Even if not one specific something, make we see what they do. They will not say yes, and yet now this part in our road, we will not say okay, now road they just construct for all the city. Road they do road and light, or now only road they do. We go see and say now when they enter government, 8 years now road they do. We go see one that say okay, yes, we use our ICM. But the one when we say they go enter government for 8 years, we no go even see wetin dey use the money wey dem go dey collect for World Bank do. We no go even see anything when they use the money do. So the only thing wey we go dey notice na inflation. Things wey dem dey buy when they buy last year with 50 naira, this year you no fit buy am with 100 naira. So how will they continue? We no fit continue like this. That is why Nigeria dey pray for good governance. We no go fit continue like this. Something need to be done. All those debt wey they dey take for China and other part of the world, who go pay am? When dem wan dey pay am? Okay, if they continue like this, continue to dey borrow, who go come pay those debt? When they go come pay those debt? So we need a good governance. Nigeria get natural resources. Nigeria gets the best brain. Nigeria get the best set of youth ever. The most blessed nation in the world, I can say, is Nigeria. Wetin dey spoil the whole thing, wetin dey spoil our paro, na the government wey we get. Na the government wey we get, na dey spoil our paro. Na dem just dey spoil everything. So that is why we dey pray say make God help us bring a better government for us. If na Peter Obi wan use, Peter Obi get a good character when we don see for the when he do governor for his state. We see how he dey do things. So he get good record. So make we continue to dey pray for am. Say make God help Nigeria. Make God help this law case. Make God help this case when they court. Maybe say at the end of the day come out victory, because we know for Nigeria the judiciary system is also very, very corrupt. E dey very corrupt, because if they give them money, their mouth go close. E go close totally. We no go even know. Even when they say that thing na white, they go say na black, based on say somebody don pay them, person don settle them. They no go even think say this thing go affect everybody. They go just, as long as say they know say that money e don enter few pockets, that one dey okay for them. So na that one na be the problem wey Nigeria get. We no go dey continue like this. More going to dey pray for our nation, because we no get any other nation. We no get any other country when we go call our own. Na make am the thing dey pain us for mind. See wetin happen for Lekki toll gate 2020, when we say they go kill people for when they do peaceful protest. Till today, we no still know people when go shoot those innocent citizen. We no know the soldiers when go. We no know who give the order till today, because the law system in Nigeria, the way the thing there, e don finish. The corruption is just too much. We no know how till today we no get no justice. So now all those one are because of bad governance. So that's why we dey pray make God do am. Maybe say as this matter dey court, may God give us victory. If na Peter Obi don say go rule, when we say we go see light, make he prove am, make he endorse am, make the word come to pass. Make we see am for Nigeria, because we Nigerians, we don tire. See the way people are dying right now. The way things come dey very expensive. To eat 3 square meal for Naija, na no be small. It's not possible to eat 3 square meal. Say comfortable, say I go eat 3 square meal. E no dey possible, because things just dey too high. Things dey too high for market to buy. So wetin this government dey do when they say they be when these people when just comot for power, wetin they do for the 8 years? Nothing. Na food. Na production of food. Now we see say the surplus for the country. When we say food come down, people come say okay, na food now. We see food dey chop. Nothing. Everything, fuel, everything go high. All the bills go high. So how come we go dey continue like that? We no go fit continue like this. So now I say my bring una the matter. This one na how e go today. Please leave your comment. Whatever you think, just leave it on the comment section. Thank you. To my new subscriber, I love you guys. And to those always coming back to watch my videos, I truly appreciate you guys. I love you. Bye.